So today I am doing an illusion set of nails. I'm doing some nails for the Newbie Nail Tech Challenge on Facebook, and I thought I'd just film some of them. So this is my first go at an illusion nail. I found like a mini video on Pinterest and I thought I'd give it a go. So at the minute I am using Born Pretty gel in BP JW02 White. This is a really good one. I got it direct off their website and it is a one coat gel. That is all I end up putting on there. It goes on utterly fantastic. And I'm using up an old black gel next from the bottom of my drawer, which is a lavender violets one. Having a clear out of some bits, and I came across the black and a few others that I've not used in a while, so I'm going to make some use of them or re-gift them. This black one goes on quite well as well. With it being on a clear tip, I do end up putting a second coat on off camera. But on like an opaque backing on top of acrylic or anything else, it does not need a second coat. Cures really well as well. No bumping or ruching. I also use my matte top coat on the whites because I'm going to be doing nail art on top. Sometimes I just normal top coat and then buff the surface, but I have the matte top coat, so I figured I may as well just use it. It helps stop the gel polish because I'm using gel polish and not paint from spreading. To paint this, I'm using I switched between my CJP Line It Longer, which is the one you can see now, and my CJP Line It Fine. And I also use, later on, I'll show you a black brush, which is the D-Liner by Dorota Palica. I won that in a prize draw on her live Q&A she sometimes does on Facebook. Best brush I have ever had. I won that maybe a year, possibly 2 or more ago. And it is still as sharp and as fantastic as the day I got it. It is something I definitely intend to be buying more of to put in a drawer. So I've done some diagonal lines and I'm cross hatching across them. I did, I think maybe 10-second cure this in between. But I think I need to find a better way of drawing the lines, because you will see when I finish this bit that they do not look like diamonds or squares. They are extremely crooked lines. Later on in the video I do sort myself out, but as you can see they're not level at all. I watched another video where they kind of did a few dots down the centre of the nails and they lined up their cross hatches on that. So it was even shaped diamonds, not crooked, slightly bendy lines. And obviously I did not paint my lines that quick. I've sped it up. I was going slower than a snail. And I still managed to balls it up. Hence the teeny weeny little cotton buds. Those are in Temu order, by the way. They're like the pointy end on a orange wood stick, just with like the tiniest bit of cotton on. They're fantastic for tiny cleanup. And that's just cleanse I'm using. That one there, you could see that little brush was my Line It Fine. And this is my D-Liner. Now, you pick a corner and just come out slightly. And then diagonal lines off that to give you the kind of inside of a cube. Well, I'm calling it the inside of a cube. I don't really know if that's the right term. Like a 3D diamond. I am wondering if I'd have been better off doing that part in gel paints rather than polish, because as you can see it's giving me faint lines and I don't have as as much control. Off camera, after I finished, I do go back over it before I show you the finished set with a tiny bit of gel paint, because the lines just looked really thin and I just didn't think it looked right. For a first try, I've got to toot my own horn and say it didn't suck entirely badly. But can you see what I mean? The lines, I don't know, they look like I drew them on and forgot to rub them off. As you can see now, they are slightly darker and straighter because I went over them slightly with gel paint. But I also think the main lines on the video I watched were thicker, so these could have done to be as well, just to give it a bit more oomph. I'm just going over with the normal gel top coat now just to seal it all. And that's that little wooden nail stand from Temu with the really tiny little pinky one on it. They ended up coming back in stock, so I did end up ordering a couple more. But thank you all for watching. I hope you like the design. I just thought I'd show you my progress and how I was getting along with the challenges. But thank you all for staying to the end and watching the entire thing. And hopefully it wasn't too long for you all. If you enjoyed watching my video, please like and please subscribe. It would mean a lot to me to grow my channel. Thank you very much. Bye.